Hey everybody, it's Doug here, Doug Mr. Guy on Board Game Geek. Doug Herring on YouTube. This will be episode 2, turn 4 of our playthrough of Infection, Humanity's Last Gasp, a solo player game, solo only game by John Gibson, produced by Victory Point Games. And it was a good first episode. I really enjoyed it. It was tense, it was fun, had all the makings of a good playthrough. Anyway, been chatting with some of you guys online, and I do think there was an interesting thing, because they released, and they didn't talk about this in the first episode, but they released the app version of this game on the iPad, and I don't know if they have for Android, but definitely for the iPad. And it's great. It plays just like the game, but someone mentioned it feels like there's a lot of hidden stuff, and I agree. I think that the board game version plays better because you get a sense of the character interaction from the status report cards, things like that, a lot better. Doesn't mean it's bad. It just means I think I prefer the actual board game over the app game. For instance, I have a couple other app games. Most recently, Splendor. Splendor plays phenomenally well on the iPad, and then Sentinels in the Multiverse. Heck, I got that on both the PC and my iPad, and I like it so much. And all the expansions, it's fantastic. Great app games, app adaptions of board and card games. And Sentinels in the Multiverse, one of my favorite card games anyway. But let's get rolling. We're talking about Infection today, and we're going to hit turn 4, so let's get started. Okay, first thing that we're going to do is draw our status report card, and here it is. Doom, 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 doom. Okay. Throw enough money at a problem and it's fixed. Mutation. I mean, we have had a lot of mutations. Draw 2 molecules from the molecule pool and replace the highest occupied B hexes. Okay, so let's take a look at that. That's going to be B5 and B6, so we're going to have to replace the J and the C and that kind of stuff. So I was starting to work on the J molecule. Okay, here's what's going to replace the J. What is it? Oh, it's an event, and it's a bad event. That's a bummer. So we're still going to have to replace the 2 molecules, but let's get the book out and see what that one is. I think it has to do with money. Anyway, let's take a look. Clerical error. Select one of your completed antibodies and return all the molecules stacked on it to the molecule pool. Are you serious? I only have one? Wow. That certainly bites. I guess so. Here's the only one we have. Here I thought we were doing great. I guess returning it to the molecule pool means it goes into the cup. So let's see if we draw more of those. And I guess we have to re-defeat it too, huh? I guess that's what that means. I'm going to look it up in more detail, but that's what it says. Clerical error. Okay. What do we get? We get a D molecule. That's going to go in the B5 space, replacing the J molecule. So I'm going to put that aside for right now. And we got one more. We're going to replace the B6, which is too bad because the other one that had 2, and I have another D molecule. Interesting. So we replaced a C and a J with two Ds, meaning I could get both of them. Here's the D. We don't have anything on it yet, and I was getting ready to do the C. I almost had it. That's a bummer. Okay, that was the mutation effect. Now, lab. Melinda secures the lab for more funding. You may choose 2 molecules on the virus and swap their locations this round. Do I care about that? Does that matter to me? Well, if I swap, well, now I could still get this C molecule here. I could swap this B and this F out and put the B on the outside. I don't know if that matters. Maybe I can get the, yeah, what the heck. I'll do that just because I want to do it. And then we're going to put this aside and start to take our action. So we only have enough for one more round. I'm going to have to repopulate the bowl. So what do we get first? We get the donut molecule, a donut molecule. How's that going to help us? I got to take a look. The triangle molecule thingy, which we need actually for the D. And this, oh man, but that's going to be expensive. Ouch. Okay, well, we're going to do it, that's for sure. I could destroy the C molecule, but there's only one there, and I only have two sides, so I'd have to use my special device, my absorption SPM Mark III to do that with. Let me think. Okay, well, let me think about that for a moment. The D is too enticing. It really is. It's just too enticing. So, unfortunately, I could kill the C one right now, which would give me additional $4, but it would only be, and no, it's only got two. I'd have to use my device to do that. I could also draw one from the electron microscope. Okay, we're going to do this. We're going to take these two. That's going to cost me 6. It's going to put us down to 9. And then I'm going to take them, place one here and one here on the D molecule. We're going to start to tackle the D molecule. Now, do I want to buy anything else? I really want, it's burning a hole in my pocket to get Melinda Yee because the death toll track is going to start going up at some point. But she's expensive. Should have used that token on her, the token I had that reduced my costs. Yep. Okay, so I'm looking at the aspirator. I don't think I want that. The centrifuge. Draw 2 molecule tokens from molecule pool. Discard one to the discard pile. The other will be the first molecule selected when you draw a status report card. Okay. I might buy that. That's $3. Or I might just save my money. What you think? Let's not buy any equipment. We have the equipment we need right now. I'm going to save up because I do want to get Melinda Yee at some point. Well, I could. No, I only got 9. That will only leave us with $2. I'm not going to do it. Not going to do it. Okay, but now you know what happens, right? So, just to recap on the turn order, we did our status report. We do the first 2 parts of our status report. Then we did all our actions. Now we do our containment phase, and then our cleanup. So, the containment portion. Deaths. Okay. The Antarctic base waits out the long winter, hoping for a better spring. No change to your roll on the containment check this round. Okay, well, that's good, because we just need a 3 through a 6 to succeed. Let's see what we get. A 3 exactly. So that track has yet to go up. We are blessed in that way. Now we get, lastly, we get our funding in that phase. So we're going to go back up to $11. That's a good thing. And now we're going to circle back around. We're going to clean up. We don't have any other things. We got to get, these got to go off to the pile, but we're going to replace those in the bowl for next turn. Okay, I mixed up our molecules. They're ready for next turn, which means we are going to draw our card. Let's see what we get. I hope we get lucky. We haven't had very much luck. There's no Mardi Gras this year, or ever again. Man, we haven't had a break on this mutation part at all. Draw 2 molecules from the molecule pool and place them on hex C4 and C8. Well, bad news, good news. C4 is the B molecule, which I haven't started to tackle yet, so we're going to replace that one, and then C8 is uncovered, which means that we're going to have to get another one. Just it's 2, right? So this one's going to replace C4. It's a I molecule. Okay, boom. The quickly mutating infection here, and then the next one is a G molecule, and that's going to go on C8, and that's a pretty nasty one here. Well, it's not too bad, I guess. Anyway, that's what we got for right now, and then this B, the one we took off the board, is going to go back in the cup. Let's see what happens with our lab. Lab. Robert stares at the TV in silent horror as violence explodes across Brazil. He needs to redouble his efforts. No lab event this round. Okay, well, that's not a terrible thing. Now, let's populate our incubator. Let's see what we get. The donut. We get a lot of those. The donut, because there's 6 of those in the pool, so there's a lot of those in there. And this is one we need, guys. Right here. Boom. And one more. Let's see what we get. Oh, 2 of those. How does that help us? Though one's expensive, incredibly expensive. So this is what we got: 2 donuts and 2 of the Starburst, orange Starburst proteins. So we know we're going to buy one because we can do that. We know we don't have. We could put one in the G, and then 2 donuts later we got that covered. So we know that 2 the donut molecule, I call them donuts. 2 of these are already in the discard for now. So maybe that's not a good idea. But we can get a head start on the. We got C. We need to get that. Now we need a D. So D is almost done. That's going to get these two. G. We need that one of those for that. You know, I hate spending all that money on these. They're so expensive. But I want both. I could put one in the G or in the I. Look, the I requires two of them. And or let me see. I can't get to the. I can get to the B if I use my. And that requires one as well, and two donuts. I mean, see, the problem is the donut holes ones are bad for us right now. Okay, so we're definitely going to buy one of these. I think we'll just take the free donut for now. That'll put this. That'll mean we won't get those. So we're only going to spend 2 this turn. It puts us down to 9. Okay. Then we're going to place them. So we're going to get the D. Boom. And then we're going to place this one. I'm trying to think. Do I place it on the... We got 2 Fs. What is F? I can place it on the F. There. That'll start to. We'll start to work on that. Now I got to. You know, I can get this aspirator and clear this one out. The C's out again, but I still have one on the board. So we might be able to get that next turn. Okay. Do I want to buy anything? I've got $9 again. It's not great. I do think I'm going to get the centrifuge. That is $3. So we're going to buy that for 3. Boom. Now I got the centrifuge in there. Okay, again, this is turn 5 now, right? So, all right, so for our last action, we're going to kablooey this D molecule. We'll start with this one because we have 3 open. Boom. That leaves us 3 open here. Boom. That's going to be $8 more, and we have destroyed that molecule. Yeah, baby. 6, 7, 8. Well, okay, let's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 14. Back up in the money. Maybe I can get Melinda Yee finally. And we're putting a big wallop on this virus right now. Though we have had a little less luck since the beginning. Okay, we're going to flip these over. We have burned them. They're here in the discard now. And now we're going to look at the death. I threw the card. And then look at the deaths here. Okay, so that was it for actions. We took all 3 actions. We bought a device. We killed we bought our proteins. We killed one of the virus molecules. And now we got to deal with this. We're done. So deaths. There is a Rio. There was, sorry. I got Rio and rioting. There's rioting in the streets of Rio de Janeiro. Subtract 1 from your roll on the containment check this round. Okay. Well, that's not terrible. We just need now a 4, 5, or 6 to succeed. We rolled a 1, so this is the first time our track has gone up. It's not up in a danger level yet. We still got another round to go, but it did go up. That's not good. So now we get to collect our income. We go up to 16. These 2 get discarded. We get another card. What do we get? We get the homogenizer. That doesn't do us any good. Once per turn, if you are placing proteins on an antibody that requires 2 of the exact same protein, then it can count for both. Now that's good, actually. We're going to want that card because we can see, because if I get one of these, I can kill that whole protein. That is awesomeness. But that actually ends that's turns 5 down. So now we're going to go on to turn 6. I'll probably do one more turn and end there. Man, guys, we're doing pretty well right now. I think we're maintaining. This hasn't gone up enough to scare me yet. So let's see what we get in our 6th turn. They found a dead sanitation worker in the sewer. Mutation: draw 1 molecule from the molecule pool and replace the highest occupied C hex. Well, I'm glad I didn't start working on the G because that's the one that's going to get replaced. So let's get in the protein cup. See what we get. An A molecule is replacing the G molecule. Okay, well, you know, we did actually, remember, if you recall, had that destroyed. So the G is going to go back in the cup. Okay. That's not terrible, and that's the worst thing that happened. So now our lab delivers the grim news to the scientists and discovers that Sylvia has a family in Chicago. No lab event this round. Okay, Sylvia's one of our doctors, I guess. Okay. That's okay. I gotta keep this out because we need the death event for the end of the round. Now let's get into our actions. Hopefully we can do something devastating here to the virus. So first thing we need to do is draw some things out. We got a purple donut starburst, a donut. We got a lot of those. Now you know. Oh wait, I think I can. Oh, dude, guys, we just killed the E virus. I think if we can get to it, or F virus rather, but it's blocked. Well, we could kill one of them. I don't know if I want to do that yet though. And another donut protein. Okay, what am I talking about? Well, we bought this centrifuge. Or no, we have the availability of this homogenizer. So if we buy that and then use it, of course it's only got a 4 through 6 chance of success. It doesn't seem to have a number of uses. There's some items that have a number of uses and I haven't really ran into those yet. What we could do, see, is take one of those, just the one that's a $2, and kill the F protein. But that's only going to give us $4 more because we're not going to get this one out here on the end. But it's only 2. Still might be worth doing. Or what can we do with one of the other ones? Well, we could get this and do the same thing to the B virus and actually use our device to get that. Or the I, we couldn't get to that one. So I could spend 3 and take out the E virus in one turn with the homogenizer. So we've got quite a bit of equipment. Now remember, you can only use one piece of lab equipment per turn. I haven't used the electron microscope yet. It is a good device. And I haven't used the centrifuge, which allows us to draw 2 and pick one. I need to do that. But I wanted to save it for this because I saw this coming up and it would save our bacon. Well, not save our bacon. We're doing pretty good. I could also take out the A molecule again, but I couldn't because I need 3 different ones. Well, I think we're going to have to do the F, even though we're going to miss on this one. Well, we don't have to. Yeah, because we can't use 2 devices. So first thing I'm going to have to do is buy the homogenizer for $4. That puts us at $12. Okay. Now I'm going to use the homogenizer if we're to place. Oh, I got to buy our proteins. So I'm going to buy this one for 2. This one for 1 for a total of 3. Puts us back down to $9. And these are supposed to be like millions or something like that. It's not really $9. Now, if I take out the F virus, I could do this. Maybe I don't buy this one. I buy this one instead. And I'll tell you why. So I'm going to get $1 back. We're up at 10. I'm going to buy this one instead. Because I can start working on, well, what can I work on? I thought I had something that would use this. I don't see it. Maybe I was mistaken. Apparently I was. Oh, it's the I virus right here. See? We'll do that. So we're going to buy that, and we bought this one. Now, because of the homogenizer, now I have to roll. We're going to see if this works, and I hope it does. Because once per turn, if you are placing protein on antibody, that requires 2 of the exact protein, then it can count for both. So that's what we want to have happen here. Okay, we're going to roll on this one. Let's see if we can get her done. We need a 4 through 6. A 6. Awesome. So we actually managed to destroy this protein. So that's going to be our next action, is to destroy and our last. Destroy this protein. So we're going to take this F1 here. It has 3 open sides, so we can do that. We're going to go boom, and that's going to give us $4, so that's going to put us back up to 13. Man, interesting, isn't it? It's like a puzzle. It's just like a puzzle. Okay, and that's going to end our turn. Man, I want Melinda Yee out here, because I think our death toll is going to start going up. Our luck's going to run out on that. But we did destroy the F virus. However, I cannot destroy that molecule yet until I get to the C, which we only need 1 protein to get to. And I have 3 open sides now. And then I can get to I can use the aspirator or absorption one, this one, to get one with only 1 side, or I can finish working on the eye. Okay, that's going to be the end of our actions. So now we go to the containment phase. Deaths. Morbusian has entered the water supply. That's I guess our virus of Chicago. Subtract 1 from your roll on the containment check. Well, that's the 2nd time. Now we need a 4 again. Let's see if we get it. Come on, baby. A 6. It did not go up. That is awesome. Okay, well, we have so far contained our nasty virus again. And we're going to now we're going to do our income. So we're going to get 2 more. We're still getting 2. So we go up to 15. That's awesome. We're going to put these in the pool. There's only 1 left in here, so we're about to recycle them. And we're going to draw a new card, and that's going to be our cleanup and the end of our turn. Our chemostat, sorry. Once per turn, before harvesting, you may discard all available proteins in the incubator and draw 4 new ones from the cup. That's an interesting device. And that then ends our turn and our episode. So, guys, thanks for watching Infection, Humanity's Last Gasp. We are tackling this virus slowly, but it keeps mutating on us and spreading in our... and we have to keep fighting different strains of this virus now, and we're getting closer. We got some things built up. I'm a little worried that I'm spreading myself out too much here. Again, I haven't played this game a ton, but you got to focus sometimes, and if we get a switch out here and here again, like this one's useless to me right now. The C is not, and we're going to take that one out next, which will allow us to pull the F off, but we won't get any money for popping that F molecule here. We've already gotten paid for the F molecule defeat, which is right here. So that's unfortunate, but it's still not bad. So guys, thanks for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing. God, I've really appreciated the support of my channel lately. It's just been fantastic. And I hope to continue to produce great playthrough videos for you and other things. Love to expand this. Think about doing a fundraiser or something after. Well, I saw Rodney Smith, who's awesome. Watch it played. Love it. Right? You got to love that. Has just put up his fundraiser, and I went and backed it, and I hope you do too. He's worth every penny, and he's great at this, and I enjoy his input to the medium of playthroughs and previews and things like that. It's just fantastic. Anyway, I'm thinking maybe after he's gone through his and does all his good stuff, maybe a month or 2 later, I might do something just to be able to up the ante some more. I want to get some diffused lighting and some additional cameras and be able to do some live gaming with you guys. It'd be a lot of fun. So, but I don't have all that equipment yet, and it's expensive. So, heck, it's expensive enough keeping up on my game habit. I do want to tell you one thing before we quit. I was watching another playthrough by one of the other guys I love who do this, and that's JPlay, Marcus, and he played a game called Prophecy. And I just fell in love with it. So I went and did some quick trades with online and got some stuff going on. And I picked it up. I also picked up the 2 expansions to go along with it. Now, I'm not going to show you anything about it right now, but it's probably going to be my next playthrough. But if you want to see what the game is, it's a really cool adventure game. Go check out JPlay. Thanks for watching again, guys. Appreciate it, and I'll talk to you soon.